Whispers in the Shadowed Manor. You are driving along a winding road at dusk, the last light of day bleeding softly across the treetops. The forest presses close on either side, ancient pines standing like silent guardians. Your hands rest slightly on the steering wheel. The radio has long faded into static. Ahead, through the gathering mist, you see the iron gates of Blackthorn Manor. You have come here for peace, a new beginning, a quiet place far from the noise of your old life. The gates creak open as if they have been waiting for you. Gravel crunches beneath your tires as you follow the long drive up to the stone mansion that rises from the hillside like something carved from night itself. The front doors are heavy oak. Before you can knock, one swings open. He stands in the doorway, tall, broad-shouldered, dressed in a black shirt with the sleeves rolled to his forearms. His eyes are the color of storm clouds just before rain. Dark hair falls across his brow. There is something ancient and watchful in the way he looks at you. "I am Elias Blackthorn," he says, his voice low and velvet rough. "You must be the new tenant." His gaze lingers a moment, longer than polite. You feel like it a touch against your skin. He shows you inside. The entrance hall is vast, lit only by a single chandelier and the low glow of a fireplace at the far end. Shadows cling to the corners. Portraits of stern ancestors watch from the walls. Yet the air smells faintly of cedar and something warmer, sandalwood perhaps, and him. Elias leads you up the grand staircase. His footsteps are nearly silent on the runner. You follow, aware of the way his broad back moves beneath the fabric of his shirt. He stops at a door on the second floor and opens it for you. "This wing is yours," he murmurs, "but the manor has a way of making itself known. If you need anything, I am never far." He hesitates in the doorway. For a heartbeat, his fingers brush the back of your hand as he passes you the key. The contact sends a quiet spark through you. Then he is gone, leaving only the faint echo of his footsteps and the scent of him lingering in the air. You settle in the room. The four-poster bed is large and soft, draped in deep burgundy velvet. Moonlight spills across the floor through tall windows. Outside, the forest whispers. You change into your nightclothes and slip beneath the covers. The weight of the day begins to melt away. Sleep does not come immediately. Instead, you lie there listening to the old house settle. Floorboards sigh. Somewhere far away, a clock chimes softly. And then, barely audible, footsteps in the hallway. They pause outside your door. You hold your breath. The handle does not turn. After a long moment, the footsteps retreat. You tell yourself it was only Elias checking that you were safe. The thought comforts you in a strange way. You drift. In your dreams that first night, you walk the corridors with him. His hand rests at the small of your back, guiding you through moonlit rooms. He does not speak, but you feel the weight of everything he has not yet said. When you wake in the morning, the dream clings to you like mist on your skin. Days pass in gentle rhythm. You work at the small writing desk by the window. Elias leaves meals for you, warm bread, rich soups, dark chocolate arranged like an offering. Sometimes you catch glimpses of him in the gardens or the library. He is always watching, but never intruding. One evening, the power flickers and dies during a storm. Lightning flashes across the sky. You light candles and venture into the hallway, drawn by the glow of the fireplace downstairs. Elias is there, standing before the flames, one hand braced against the mantel. The firelight carves sharp shadows across his face. He looks haunted, beautiful. "You should be sleeping," he says without turning around. "I couldn't." You step closer. Rain lashes the windows. "Tell me, why this place feels so alive?" He turns then. The look in his eyes is dark and hungry and strangely tender. He crosses the distance between you slowly, giving you time to step away. You don't. "Blackthorn Manor remembers," he murmurs. "It remembers every soul who has ever loved here, and every soul who has lost." His voice drops lower. "I lost someone once, a long time ago. The house has been empty since. His fingers rise, hovering near your cheek. When you lean into the touch, he lets his palm cradle your face. His thumb brushes your lower lip with aching care. You feel like this is the first real thing I've touched in years, he whispers. The storm rages outside, but inside the fire crackles softly. Elias pulls you gently against him. His arms are strong, careful. You rest your head against his chest and hear the steady, powerful beat of his heart. He smells like rain and cedar and safety wrapped in danger. That night, he does not leave you alone. He carries you back to your room, candle in hand, and sits beside your bed while you drift. His low voice tells you fragments of the manor's history. Lovers who defied families, storms that tried to tear the stones apart, promises made in the dark that still echo through the halls. His hand rests lightly on the top of the covers over yours. The contact is warm, grounding. Night after night, the pattern continues. Elias becomes your quiet guardian. You find yourself seeking him out. In the library, he reads to you in that deep, measured voice until your eyelids grow heavy. Sometimes he plays the old piano in the music room, slow, haunting melodies that wrap around you like a blanket. You sit on the bench beside him, shoulder to shoulder, letting the music and his nearness lull you toward sleep. There are moments of darkness, too. You discover the locked room on the third floor. Elias finds you there one afternoon, staring at the portrait of a woman who looks eerily like you. Pain flashes across his face. She was my wife, he says quietly. She left one winter night and never returned. The house, it has kept pieces of her and pieces of me. You step toward him. I'm not her. No, he agrees, voice rough. You're something far more dangerous. You make me want to live again. He kisses you then, slow, deep, and full of years of loneliness finally breaking open. It is not rushed. It is not reverent. His hands cradle your face as if you are made of moonlight. When he pulls back, his forehead rests against yours. I won't lose you to this house, he vows, or to the dark. From that night forward, the manor feels different. The shadows seem softer. Elias stays closer. He walks with you through the moonlit gardens, his coat draped around your shoulders. He tells you his fears in a whisper, how he had begun to believe he was cursed to watch everyone he cared for leave, how your arrival felt like the first crack of light in endless night. You soothe him with gentle touches, fingers through his hair, your head against his chest as you listen to his heartbeat. The two of you become a quiet ritual of comfort. Every evening he carries you to bed when your eyes grow tired. He stays until your breathing evens out, sometimes humming low melodies that vibrate through his chest into yours. One particularly stormy night, the wind howls across the manor like something grieving. You wake from a dream of falling and find Elias already there, sliding into the bed beside you. He pulls you close, tucking you against his body. One strong arm wraps around your waist. His lips brush your temple. I got you, he murmurs against your hair. Sleep, my love. The dark cannot have you while I'm here. You feel the steady rise and fall of his chest. The warmth of him chases away every lingering fear. His hand strokes slow circles on your back. The storm rages on, but inside his arms, you are safe, cherished, wanted in a way that feels ancient and inevitable. As you drift deeper, his voice becomes a low, soothing current. You are home now, safe in these walls, safe in my arms. Let every breath carry you further down, deeper, softer. The manor watches over us. I watch over you. Nothing can touch you here. His words fade into the rhythm of rain on the roof and the cradle of a distant fire. You sink. The weight of your presence is a warm anchor. All the shadows of the past dissolved into gentle darkness. You are loved here, protected, desired with a quiet, all-consuming intensity that asks for nothing except your peace. Elias stays beside you through the night, his heartbeat a lullaby written only for you. The old manor sighs around you both, content at last, and you sleep deeply, completely, wrapped in velvet shadows in the arms of a man who waited years for someone exactly like you.